Hi all, welcome back to Skies Above Britain. This is Chapter 1, Patrol 2, Part 3. Yes, Part 3. Yeah, I've just come straight back there because I had just stopped recording. So we're in the middle of, I know, not the best sort of way to stop and start videos, but I know where I'm at. So we're in the approach step of the bomber cycle. Within this is round 1, so it's clearly coming from the bomber order step. From here we gave our orders, we succeeded, we're now doing round 1 of the bomber cycle. That's a map approach. So we came in from the port, so all our aircraft are coming in from the port, and there's no penalties, I don't think, for how we're doing that. The first round RAF fighters must approach from the angle corresponding to the route. For example, if they intercept bombers from the port position, which is what we did, all fighters must approach from the port flank in the bomber formation area. And then where's the penalties then? It's just in the nose and the tail. Does it not tell you them there though? Already on the tail, round 3. Why is it not telling me there about the penalties? Right, there's a wee box here, round 1 penalties. So angle and altitude penalties. Yeah, you can see it there. There's a round 1. You see it's port is no penalty, starboard is no penalty, nose low is the penalty, you don't get disruption, and tail high or low against medium bombers, or for us, because we are against light bombers, it'd just be tail high. You would get, if it's a hit, you flip the marker over, it becomes a hit marker, and then you draw a second hit marker. So we've none of them, we've no penalties, so let's get going. And we'll set things up here in order we should be able to disrupt everything. I mean, I don't know right enough. These are the light bombers, so maybe we might see something different. So we're going to do this one first. We're going to do red leader first, because this is the tile we want to break off first. I have put 2 fighters here, just in case the first one doesn't succeed with the disruption, then hopefully the second one will. And you can see our disruption number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've just got all these stacked up because there was no real space. 8, 9. And then this is a destroyed marker, and so that's 11. The reason this has got a green cube is this was destroyed through flak, so we're not going to get a victory point for it. This is rather frustrating, but okay, red leader. And yeah, looking at our pilots up there, you can see all the 3s are green, and then the rest are just regular pilots. So red leader's just regular, so nothing fancy we can do. Let's draw bomber card. Now this is it's the top row we're looking at, and we are coming in from the port, which I think it might just say flank. It might say starboard or port, I think. Okay, so here we go. Right, it does say starboard or port. So it's that, and it's that. So there we are. So we've got a damage, a low ammo, and 6 disruption number. And like I said, I think that's counted 11. So no problem there. So I'll deal with that first. We're going to disrupt. So that becomes isolated, that tile there. So just to show you, when I pick that up and isolate it, you can see that these 2 tiles are not joined on anything as well. So all these 3 tiles become isolated. And that gets us 3 points right away. Okay, good stuff. And let's just mark the guy with low ammo as well, which was one of the other low ammo on red leader. And he is getting to deal damage as well. So damage to here. Just thinking I'm not rushing things there. No, I'm okay. Right, so damage, he's already got 1 damage, so let's draw another one. And the Stukas only take 3 damage to knock them down. 3 of any damage anyway. Oh well, that's that guy. Is it engine? Yeah, engine. Oh, that's yeah, that takes them out, doesn't it? Because they take 1 engine damage to destroy. Ah, damn it. Guy behind's not going to do anything. So that destroys that. That is one that we will get credit for though. And I'm going to mark that in a second. So that was destroyed. I mean, the engine marker with the fallen icon on it would knock it out of the formation, but Stukas just take 1 engine damage to be destroyed. So these two go back in the cup. That was Red Leader. So Red Leader's destroyed. Let's just see who that is. Red Leader is I, which is DePaul. Well done. I think that's a Mike. Sure, it's a Mike. 1 bomber kill. Okay, good stuff. And yeah, that's the 3 icons dealt with for that fighter. So this one now, yeah, because this is destroyed, he still needs to attack this, but we still need to use the top row. I find that one a little bit strange because, well, maybe not. Because we are able to disrupt this before the destruction happened. So it was always going to be an isolated tile, but that is what it says. We've looked at that bit so many times. What does it? No, it says no target or something, doesn't it? And I know it's there. It's on the page after. If you assign more than 1 area fighter to approach the same bomber and the bomber becomes fallen, all of the area fighters approaching it may engage and may attack it bottom row of card. But this is not fallen. I mean, it kind of was fallen, but because it's engine damage, it's destroyed. If the bomber is destroyed before a fighter gets a chance to perform the burst step, draw a bomber card and apply all results except damage, same row as previous attack. So the previous attack was on this row, so that's what he needs to be looking at. So that's that card. So we're going on to him now. So red 3, attacking here, not able to do damage, and it's going to be the same here and here. Oh, he's a green pilot. How about that? See, and if it had been that row, it would have just been marked low ammo. Nah. He's definitely green, eh? Red 3 is green, yes. So he's going to take a hit. The disruption does not matter. So that's rather harsh. Oh, hang on, that's a straight up hit. Yeah, that's not return fire, that's a hit, Grant. Well, there's nothing we can do about it. So, what's that? So we get, this is 7. Oh, I'll tell you what, rudder. Yeah, something Stu pointed out to me. Rudder and elevator are not very good if you get caught across the channel. Because the bailout number there is just a 3+ to bail out, and that's a 4+. So if you've got the bailout marker and the channel recovery marker on you, then rudders and elevator fate boxes are not the best because that channel recovery is rough. Like, it's rough. I want to say we got really lucky with that. No, it was a hospital. We got lucky with. I don't think we had much doing in there. However, the raid marker's not over the bailout thing at the moment, so. Okay, so he's took a hit, and well, that is that. Right, now we're going to do this one. This is one we want to disrupt next, and we've got our disruption number now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8. So I'm going to do green leader first. Not so sure how I'm going to put them. Well, I can move them off to the side. In fact, I'm just not using these red cubes. I'm just rubbish with that. Yeah. I think it's a good idea if you do it. Right, so green leader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay, green leader. attacking a contiguous thing and coming in from the flank, the port. So there. Oh, see, we're missing there. That's a 10, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, only had 8. So we're not getting the disruption there with Green Leader. He's going low ammo and taking a hit. Right, so I will move him forward 1. He's taking an low ammo. And well, he's taking return fire as well. This is return fire this time, not a straight up hit. So let's see what we get. We get, oh, it was Green Leader, wasn't it? Yeah, because there's green 3 there. He's the green one. So it would be a green hit. It's not. So that was good. That was lucky. Good to get out of the way. We don't want that one for that guy. And low ammo, and the disruption didn't happen. But surely, we've got, like I said, we've got 5 shots at this one, haven't we? So next, we're going to do green 3 now. He is a green pilot. So same row and column. That's an 11 again. Oh no, it was 10 the last time. So low ammo, and 11 does not work because we've done. Actually, that should be past the actual aircraft, right? Yeah, so that's just low ammo and nothing more. Okay. So low ammo for him. What we'll do, I suppose I'm doing a bit of both now, though, haven't I? But I will mark these as well, just for my own sanity. Well, if you've done it all the time, it would be good for your sanity, Grant. Right, so that's 2 out of the 3 green ones, yeah. We've still got disruption number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, though. But we could have improved on that by doing some damage, but however. So green 2, he's just regular. Same column row. We need an 8. There we go. Oh, and the green comes up. Green hat comes up perfectly. The last time that wouldn't have been so good. Mind you, I would have accepted it for the... Or would I? I surely couldn't have went through 5 attacks on that and not got the disruption. So we've got 8 for the disruption number. Green hat, he's not a green pilot, so no hat. 8 disruption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all attached to these 3 tiles. We get the disruption. So that tile becomes independent, isolated, which means that these 2 are not attached to anything else. And this is, now, hold on. Yeah, this is isolated 2. These guys are not finished, however. These guys are, hold on. No, they were attacking this, weren't they? Sorry. Yeah, they're attacking that one. Because the tile's isolated, but yeah. Well, I can move this along now, and yeah, I'll bring these down here. Right, and that was him finished as well. Okay, but I suppose the fact I've moved them on, let's just move that guy on as well. It doesn't matter, they're all going to disengage. It's relevant, the way they're facing just tells you, well, as long as it doesn't start interfering with another tile, I suppose. That's fine, so this is now isolated, and these 2 are going after this. But now it's not about disruption, it's about distress. Distress, is it? Suppress, distress. Yeah, distress, but it works in the same way as the disruption, I think. So we're going to do yellow leader next. Yeah, let's do yellow leader next. So this is on an isolated tile coming in from the port. So it's the middle row. We've got a 6 with a damage and a low ammo. 1, 2, 3. Hey, no, these count. These are still here, aren't they? Yeah, I mean they were attacking this guy. They've done nothing to it apart from, well, they disrupted it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bang on. And we've got a damage to deal with as well. So that is going to fall that guy out of the... So he's now fallen. I'll just shove that up there a bit. No, hold on though. These are still attached to that tile. Well, come on, I'd like to put them like that. Right, so they're on that tile, they were attacking that bomber there. These two were attacking this, who's now become fallen. So I need a Stuka. So there he is. He's become fallen, he's now independent. So going back to 6, that was a distress. He's going to get 1 damage and he's low ammo. So again, I know I'm not doing what I said I would do and do them in order, but the low ammo at first and now the 1 damage on that single Stuka. We get fuselage. Oh, that's a possible catastrophic. So we need a 10 or greater. Let's see. Ooh, I tell you what, I was trying to go on that 10, but not a 4. So it's just 1 damage. And that's that card done. 6 damage, low ammo. He's marked finished. I'll bring this tile back in a little bit. And then yellow 3 is a green pilot. She's attacking this. This is just an independent fighter, independent bomber this time, so it's the bottom row of starboard, and his guns are jammed. Okay. So jammed. There we go. And that was all. He's done. Right, two to go, and these are the guys that were up here. So isolated tile, remember the distress number is only going to be 2 on this. They're both attacking this. So yellow 2 and the middle column port is a 7. Well, let's say the distress is only 2, but we are getting to deal with damage. So let's do that. Damage. Yeah, it's just a wing. Oh, it's a wing that's knocked. Oh, I need a 12. Right, so it's a wing damage with a potential fall-in result if we roll a 12. Oh, a 10. That's close, but no. So it just sits as a damage. That is him done. That was all that was on that. Well, it was just a 7, but we weren't getting that. So now our distress number is going to be a 3, so slightly better chance. So for red 2, same row, same column. Oh, I thought it was this one. No, it's not. It's there. No, not quite. We needed 5, but we're doing a dorsal gunner hit. But now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're missing 1 for the 5, and he's going to get low ammo. And that's going to be that, isn't it? I think that's everybody. But we got what we wanted to do, but it is easy, and like that comment that I just read out regarding sometimes you're not going to get the chance to get the bombers. I think we were lucky this time, and the fact that this marker came up this way around with the flak before the raid marker, or we wouldn't have even been able to do this. And with that, you can see it was quite easy to create 6 victory points. Well, actually, we got 7 because we destroyed 1. So I feel quite happy we could just go home with these 7 points now, I think. I mean, we could linger a bit longer. But, yeah, I see that's where risks, as we went on with the first patrol, that's where things started going wrong a bit, because we were doing things. We need to be more careful about if we're going to go in and attack these now. And then you've got the risk of these escorts coming in. Well, to be honest, we're going to have the escort situation. But maybe in some ways, this should be a round 1. We should do a round 2 and just get out of there. You know, and then we've got one escort reaction card to deal with, and then we're out of there. So, I don't know. Maybe. Right, that was all our bursts done. So now we're going to disengage, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to disengage all our fighters. And yeah, they're all coming in from the flanks, not any that are tailing that could stay engaged. And there's no delayed or anything like that. So they're all going to disengage. But I think I've done it again on this, haven't I? Well, actually, maybe not. No, I don't think they have, because it was these guys that knocked this guy fallen. But this tile here has now got, well, this tile here has now only got one fighter left, one bomber left, and it's isolated. So this should be an independent bomber, and my preference to make that clear is to mark that fallen. So anyway, I'm going to disengage. Yeah, so just clearing things up there, and it does mean there's a fallen. So there's only one bomber left on this isolated tile, because it's isolated. So let me know if I'm doing something wrong here, but I'm going to put that on there and put another independent Stuka bomber there. But let me know if there is some issue with doing that. But definitely says in the rules that this is treated as an independent. You know, if this is like this, and remember it's not attached to anything, it's isolated, that is considered an independent bomber. But I think by putting this on it, it just clears up that confusion, and I put the bomber out there. I think that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But let me know if there is. Right, and then we've got all our fighters disengaged, and only one hit marker there. So we're going to deal with that now. Yeah, a lot of low ammo, one jammed, and yeah, so we've got a 7 rudder to deal with. Nothing we can do fudge about with this die roll, so let's see what we get. 7 or higher, 11, bingo, well done. So nice bombing raid there, or bomber raid, nice bomber attack. Yeah, bomber raid, no maybe not, I don't know what I'm looking for there. We intercepted the bombers, that was it. Nice interception. Okay, and remember we're going to get another shot at this as well. Now, yeah, this is when we can start faffing about and coming in from the tail and the nose. Another comment for Stu, I recall, was that the only time he comes in from the tail is if there's no escorts. I want to say, I think that's what you said, Stu. And then, of course, his comment about if you are coming in from the tail, make sure you chuck something in from the flank and do it first, so that you can maybe take out the dorsal gunner. Yeah, makes sense. Good one. I like that. So resume, return to main deck. I'm getting kind of weary actually. Can I squeeze this out to be a part? I should be able to. It wasn't that late. I'm just feeling a bit drained all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see if I can push on and make a part, and then that will finish it for the night. So we're on the Bombers order. I'm just going to bring the card up, I think, rather than go through the piles of cards. Yeah, well, we've done all that, so we're going to move on to the next card. Well, actually, no, we're not going to move on to the next card, because that's cruise order. We're going to find the next card that's relevant. Yeah, and it's Bomber Formation. So it's pretty much right in again, isn't it? This time it's going to be round 2. Apart from that, there's no real differences. But after this one is the one we get the escort reaction. So if we do try and do any fancy delaying actions, then I mean, I think I said the last time the fact we've got 2 stations, maybe we shouldn't be doing it, you know. Maybe we should just try from the flank again, and because it's a kind of waste, you know. If we get 3 cards and we've got 4 fighters going in, well, 3 of them are going to be wasted chances at getting in here, aren't they? So I think, yeah. So unengaged fighters in the bomber formation area must return to base or attack bombers. So we do have the option here of returning to base. Or, I mean, the worst we've got, well, I suppose we've got that guy that's jammed. He is a green fighter. I don't know. Jam's a hit or a miss, really, isn't it? But he is only going to get 1 shot. Maybe we should just take him out of the equation. What are we going to go for here? We've got 2 hits on this up here. This is isolated tile. We've got 1 hit on this independent bomber. Nothing, that's an independent bomber. We've got a destroyed marker on this isolated. They're all isolated. And in fact, you know what I should do? I mean, okay, they've not dropped their bombs yet, but that's a maximum of 6 points anyway, isn't it? So we isolated. I'm just going to put that in. So patrol 2, which I know there's 2 sort of rows. I don't know if I should be putting that in there or not, but yeah. Patrol 2. That's saying campaign. I mean, it is the campaign. It's not got chapter though, is it? Maybe I should put, I don't know what, I should put chapter 1. There is another space there though. So how many would you normally have in total? This obviously would be better if you just filled that 1 page. So glancing at the chapters, just to see the patrols, that's 6, 6, 8, and 8. So what's that? 28, is that? Yeah, 28. Well, there's probably not 28 slots there, is there? There is, you know, there's 30. So there's 30 individual. So probably would be better if I could use, you know, assuming I'm going to go through everything there, it would be better if I could, oops. I mean, I know it's campaign 1, so I mean, I could write that at the top, campaign 1. In fact, I'm going to do that. There you go. Campaign 1. If I ever come and do that again. So, but it's chapter 1, patrol 1 for the first one. So, chapter 1, patrol 1. Yeah? And then chapter 1, patrol 2. Easy. I know I could have paused the camera there, sorry. So we do have 6 Keta isolated. And, well, we leave everything else blank just now. Okay. Right, so yeah, we've got to engage or return to base, like I've said. So should we maybe send that jam guy back without the... What are we hoping to try and achieve? Maybe take this out, this, and maybe this. And just leave the rest. So that if we put maybe... I'm tempted to just put 2 on that. 3 on that. 3 on that. Or maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That gives us the whole 9. So if I was going to send that guy back, there's a good possibility you might distress that guy out as well, making it slightly easier. But I was only going to put 2 on it. Well, I suppose putting the more on it distresses it. Yeah, let's just keep... I'm going to keep all my fighters out then, right? Right, I'm going to set something up. Right, okay, that's what I've come up with. Yeah, nothing fancy. I think I said already, didn't I? Just 2 on that. I've kept the jam guy there as well, but it might help with the distress number. To be honest, should I go with the jam guy first? Yeah, that might be because we might get distressed, and then the leader's not got jammed, so he might, the jammed effect is not going to, it's not going to change the distress number. That's what I'm trying to say, I think. Right, and then I've got 4 on this one, 3 on that one. I mean, possibly another 3 points. That's really what I'm looking for. And then I think I'd be happy with that, and then just get out of there next time. But we are going to have that escort reaction, so we might have some trouble might be caused, but we can't avoid that step. Well, that's not true. We could have returned everybody to base right now, took our 7 points, and settled on that. So what are we at? 32 minutes there, Grant. Just take note of that. 32-minute mark. Grant makes a blunder and doesn't return everybody to base and ends up with so many fighters in the fate boxes and killed in action and whatever. So yeah, it could go that way, I suppose. But this seems more fun, but than just returning them to base. But depends what you want to try and achieve from the game, I suppose. Okay. Let's do it. So this is round 2, but yeah, we're not doing anything different. It's not a problem. Don't think, you wouldn't get these penalties now, but if I was to try and come in from the nose or the tail right now, I'd be delayed. So that's why I'm coming in from the flank. Right, let's do these 2 first. So yellow 3 is a green pilot and he's got jammed guns. He's attacking an isolated tile from the starboard. Here we go. So isolated tile, starboard. I like that number. So it's a 4 dorsal gunner, low ammo. Now the dorsal gunner obviously needs to be checked for the jammed. But 1, 2, 3. We're getting the 4 anyway. So we're getting the 4, so I will distress that, which means this guy is now fallen, and we need a Stuka. So here's our Stuka with these 2 damage markers already on him. And then these guys can come along, and I've just put the markers underneath, and I just don't like having them on top of them, but sometimes it's the best way to do it, isn't it? So that has distressed him, falling out of the formation. Now he's that will mean that the leader is going to get to attack on the bottom row with that one. And I think that's why I've done it that way. So in the hope. Right, we're going to check for the dorsal gunner. We kind of like this to happen. But jammed. Even it's a hit. It's alright. Jam guns. Even, apply the damage. Odd, cancel the damage and remove the marker. Remove the jam marker. So we want even here. Oh, mind you, even if we get this, it's going to take him out. Yeah. That's fine. It's even. It's a 6. Yeah. So the damage goes through. Good stuff. So we would put another dorsal gunner damage on that. The jam marker stays on because it was even. But 3 hits to a Stuka is enough to take it out. So that goes away, that goes away. No. We get a destroyed marker. Yellow 3 is getting the kill. Yellow 3 is a green pilot, it's M. Let's buff that. Well done, Andy. Right. He gets a bomber kill. He's green, bomber kill. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. And what else we got? We had the low ammo as well, didn't we? So we've done the 4 distress, done the dorsal damage, which destroyed the bomber, and we get a low ammo as well on that guy. Right, good stuff. Well, he's done his thing by himself. There you go. We didn't. Oops, sorry, maybe not showing you that. However, the leader needs to still draw a card. Well, that's a tricky one then, isn't it? Because normally that guy was going to be falling. No, he's not fallen, no Grant. He's destroyed, and it does say that if that was destroyed, then he's got to use the same row as previous attack. Yeah. Okay, so in the same row was isolated tile, wasn't it? So it's the middle row. So middle row from the port. Well, no real harm done there. So it's a 3. We can't deal damage anyway because it's gone. Can't distress it because it's gone. We can take low ammo. And to be honest, if it had been that one, that'd been just the same results. So low ammo, he's already low ammo, so he's now become no ammo. And that's him done. Right, well, the first part of taking 3 bombers down worked, so, and we've got far more on these, although that one had 2 hits on it, admittedly, so let's go for this next. Right, so what we got yellow 2, he's just regular, on an independent bomber, so the bottom row coming in from the starboard. Here we go. Bottom row coming out of the starboard, dorsal gunner hat, low ammo. So dorsal gunner hit on that, and low ammo for yellow 2, and that was that. Then red leader, regular pilot again, same column and row. Damage, low ammo, so that's going to take him out, isn't it? Yeah, damage and low ammo. So low ammo is going to become no ammo. Damage draw for that guy, and he only needs 3 to destroy him. So we draw. Haha, that's harsh. That's a 1 shot. If you draw, like, they all go down on 1 cockpit damage. Let's say there's probably only I don't know, there's a lot of chats. Maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 of them. Maybe, I don't know. Some of you might have counted these things, but... so we've done the ammo. We've done the 1 damage now, so he's now destroyed. And it's Red Leader that's getting the credit for that. Red Leader. Just going to mark him finished. And who's that? Hey, no, it's not me. I thought it was me. I'm the green pilot. I'm the one behind. I'm a green pilot this time. Red Leader's eye. Did he not just get something recently? Yeah. That's the Paul again. Good stuff. Good shooting. Mike, I'm sure it's a Mike. There's that many Mikes that have came about. I say Mike, Michael, whatever you like to be called. My son's name's Michael. I always call him Michael. So, but I dare say he might be called Mike and Mikey and whatever by other people. Anyway, getting back to the game. So, right, that's the second bomber destroyed. And yeah, this is me at the back here, the green pilot. Got to still carry this out. So same column, same row, but we're not getting to do damage. Dorsal going to hit, we can't do that. We can take low ammo, and that's what we're going to do. Probably not going to matter. So marked low ammo and marked finished. Right, and then finally, surely these 4 can take... Well, mind you, this guy has no hits at all. This one did have 1. But, so red 2, independent bomber from the starboard, so bottom column in the middle. Dorsal gunner hit low ammo. So that's good. Dorsal gunner hit. He's now going no ammo. And that's all. He's finished. And then green leader, who's the one that caused the trouble in the previous patrol. Yeah, well, it wasn't him that caused the trouble, it was me not dealing with things properly. Anyway, green leader, same column, same row as a damage and a low ammo. So it's going well. So I'll just flip over these low ammo first to no ammo and we'll draw a damage check. And we get Hurricane side up. Fuselage. Yeah, you can see these are, a lot of these, oh, that's not any good anyway. That's fallen, isn't it? He's already fallen anyway. But a lot of these seem to have preference on the Hurricane rather than the Spitfire. I dare say that's based on the actual aircraft. Don't ask me. Well, normally we would roll a 12 to get him falling out of the formation, but you can see he's just an independent bomber anyway. So it's still a damage marker, and we don't need to follow that up with anything. And that was that. Right, we just need one more hat, so it's either going to be green 3, which might be quite good because he's the green pilot. So same column, same row for green 3. Yeah, good stuff. So we get a hat and a low ammo. So again, he's going no ammo. So yeah, these guys want to get out of here now. A lot of ammo hits this patrol. And then the final point of damage on this guy is another fuselage, which is fine. So that then destroys him. They 2 go back in the cup. That goes in the other little bit. Destroy. That was green 3 that caused the killing blow. Markham finished. Green 3 is T. Oh, that was a bit of a disaster. I think we're all right. So I've just nudged into a bunch of things. I don't think the counter's flipped over down here. It was down here, these all flipped over, but I think that's the same. To be honest, I'm wanting out of here anyway. I'm wanting to return to base. So yeah, tea. That's Tansy. Liam. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Well done. Where is he? Well, I think he was hang on. That's maybe something wrong. I've got him marked as a green pilot. I've not got him marked on this chart as a green pilot. Something's wrong. Oh, don't do this, Grant. We've got 4 green pilots up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 marked in here. Well, we've got Roberts up there in the hospital. So there is 5. So we've got L. Wing, that's me. M is Moffat. He's green, yeah. T is Tansy. Well, I'm not showing him a green, so maybe there's a glitch here. And P is Peters, he's green. And the one in the hospital is R, Roberts, he's green. Yeah, I've got... Oh, no, what is? Well, no, that's... I've got Sheehan, but he's killed in action. That's not to say he wasn't green, though, he was killed in action. That doesn't... So I'm only showing 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, well, okay. Tansy did come in this turn, so I've just clearly forgot to mark him with a G. And he's just had a bomber kill. Okay. Good stuff. And then, well, we do need to finish off green 2. Yeah, so same column, same row, but it can't deal any damage. So can't deal damage is going to just take a low ammo. Running out of them this turn. And then that's it. That's everybody done their thing. Right, so then we would disengage, I think. With no hits to check. So we've done our burst, we would disengage, no hits to check, and then resume. So let me disengage everybody. Right, there's everything cleared up. 3 independents destroyed, there's 1 destroyed here, there's 1 destroyed there, but that's not victory points for us. I have to say there that, see, I had the markers at this underneath the aircraft there. That made it so much easier for me to just disengage these. Just in a way that I like to do it. It was just more comfortable, so I'm going to probably try and do that a bit more. So disengage, we're going to return to things. I think I might just call this a night here, because... yeah, because our next step is indeed escort reaction. And, well... that might well turn nasty. So I'll leave the card there. That's what we're on next time we get to the table. I will get back tomorrow for a little bit, I think. Then a couple of days back at work. I'll be around. I just things going great just now. I'm really enjoying it. I'm worried because I'm playing so much that it might burn me a little, but I'm not feeling it. I'm still not feeling it, but you do kind of worry. You know, I mean, I've got other... I mean, I think Normandy at the beginning and the end is just going to start to a halt. I still have Red vs. Reverse here on the left of me. Wasn't maybe the most popular game. I don't think there was many people that terribly interested in that, but it was quite good. It's just a solo game, so the thing is, it's always the same. When you want to try and go back to a game that you've been left lying for a while, you've pretty much got to read the rule book again. it would be nice maybe just to distract myself from this a little, so that there isn't that threat of the burnout, which does worry me a little. This is only Patrol 2, although this looks like it's going quicker. It is, and it looks like it's going to be a quicker patrol. What is this? Is this only my part 3 and I'm talking about getting out of here? So it might well be that part 4 is all that it takes to finish patrol number 2, and then we can take that from there. So I don't, like I say though, I don't want to burn out, but 6 patrols like this, well, I say they're the same, but things went quite differently here, haven't they? I mean, we had this situation, we had this, and well, hopefully we're getting this right. I could see somebody maybe telling me, no, you shouldn't have done it this way, or you needed to check this marker underneath, or going by the way I read it, I think we're doing it right, but you never can tell. Well, the other guys that have been following, Stu and Tim in particular, seem to be pretty well keyed up on the game, and seem to know what they're talking about. Like I say, Tim's done the whole, in fact, he's on chapter 3, probably nearing the end of chapter 3, I think. So my take is he's going to go right through the whole lot. I'd like to hope I can get down and have the time to start watching some of the videos, Tim. It'll certainly help me with the game as well, and I would have liked to have watched a couple of them before starting this, but I suppose this came at a time where I wanted to get started, and I had the weekend off and whatever, so that's the sort of things that can happen. But hopefully I will get around to watching some of it. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'll leave things for tonight, and I'll get back tomorrow for a little bit more, I'm sure. Okay, cheers.